ต้องเต้นตรงนี้นิดหน่อยเพิ่มความเป็นโมชิโกะ
How beautiful.
Again please
Today is October 31st, Halloween. Quick shout out to Jan, Fred, Phil, Steve, and Tim, my Patreons. Thanks guys so much. Today is the day in America where all the girls can dress like sluts and get away with it. Lucky for me, I can just go downtown anytime and see that. There's a term used in Thailand that I don't think I heard when I was in the States. And that's what I want to talk about today, is the term of losing face. If you know what it is, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'm going to try to explain it without offending or saying anything inappropriate. So let's see how this goes. Cheers. So losing face. When I came to Thailand, I heard this. When I came to Thailand, I heard this term, losing face. It was like the second week I was here, and I went to a hotel to book it for long term, like for 2 or 3 months. That was the worst experience I'd had in Thailand because the woman took advantage of me in the office and charged me 4,000 baht as a retainer or deposit for a hotel room that she wasn't supposed to. My friend, as you know, Bum, had set up a room for me and the woman didn't do what Bum wanted. So 4,000 baht, excuse me, wrong about that, 8,000 baht was charged for a deposit for this hotel room for 2 months. So it's going to be 4,000 baht a month. Steve and Bum showed up the same night and realized the mistake that she had made and tried their best to get my 8,000 baht back. And Bum got so upset with this transaction that she lost face. And I didn't know what this was, losing face. In a nutshell, that night, it means that she got so angry, she actually showed her anger. There's a huge, wide definition of losing face. So one is, in Thailand, you don't raise your voice if you get angry. If you're angry and you raise your voice, you're losing face. You're going to have no respect. You're not going to get anywhere. You'll get a smile, a nod, and it's not going to work. You lost face. You're not even going to have a conversation now. Hey, Kyle. Sawadee Kyle. We actually figured out a way to, or I didn't. Fawn, you know Fawn if you've watched any of my videos, Fawn actually talked to the office manager and actually got 4,000 baht back for me. So I lost 4,000 baht for 2-3 hours in a hotel room. That was my first and worst experience by myself here in Thailand. But it was a learning experience. In America, it would be like, if you don't know something and someone asks you a question and it's like, okay, so I ask you a question, you don't know the answer, but you're not going to tell me that you don't know the answer because you don't want me to think less of you. That's sort of like saving face. Over here in Thailand, if you ask a handyman to come by the house and ask him to do a job and he says something like, not really sure how much that's going to be, I'll get back with you, let me find out, I'll call you tomorrow. All right, he's saving face. He doesn't know the answer, he's not going to do it, but he's not going to tell you any of that. He's just going to say, well, I'll let you know tomorrow, and then he'll never call back or nothing. That's because he didn't want to lose face. He didn't want to say that he couldn't do it, or he didn't want to say that he didn't know. If the answer is no, you're not going to hear it. The other thing that was funny is one time Bum asked me my opinion, and I tried to explain to everybody that Bum asked me her opinion, and they laughed. They said, there's not a Thai person in Thailand that cares about your opinion. Saving face. Bum does, she asks questions though. She just wants to know what it's like for an American's point of view. So yeah, I just wanted to share that the term saving face is basically if someone doesn't know or someone doesn't have the answer, they're not going to straight up usually tell you that. Really, it's not a straight up answer. It's more like I'll get back to you. Here's an example of saving face, because in Thailand, the term "I don't know" doesn't exist if you're a woman. Oh no, you know what? As a matter of fact, in the world, because I'm from America, yeah, they don't know that term either. I don't know. I don't know. Watch this. So today's English lesson.
Cut.
So today I'm going to teach Rung English. I'm going to teach her the sentence that we talked about. I don't know. Ready? Here we go. So, Rung, I'm going to teach you a sentence, okay?
Okay.
In English.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
No. See? Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So English lesson, Bombas. I don't know.
What? You don't know?
No, I'm teaching you a sentence. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Thank you, thank you. See, it's not only in America, it's just that way. The closest that you get to a no is a quick shake of the head. If you ask someone like 3 times the same question, they'll just go like, that's it, that's what you get. Even if you watch little babies, they learn that. It's just a quick. It's not even a no, it's just kind of like a, go away. Today is Halloween. I got my mask on. Sunny's coming to Bangkok, but I haven't heard from him. But I hope to see him, if not today, at least tomorrow. So I'm gonna hang out a little bit. Everyone's looking at me like I'm a complete lunatic because I have this GoPro set up on a tripod, sitting at a table having a Coke by myself and talking to nobody. Even the bird thinks I'm nuts. I joke with Bum because the other night I got lost on, where were we? Oh, we were on Ceylon Road. Oh, that's a busy road. We're on Ceylon. I get lost. My fault, I got lost. I tried to contact her and Steve. I finally did, but I couldn't find where they were because it was just miscommunication. I couldn't find where they were actually sitting. But somehow the next day, it was so funny because she's like, oh, you need a Thai phone. I don't need a Thai phone. I have a phone. We can still talk. But I got a Thai phone now, just in case. It's Honda. I think it's fancy. I asked the owner how much one of those cost. 50,000 baht, which is a little over, $1,400. I don't even know if that's a great price or not. I have to actually go check it out. I know automobiles are expensive over here because of the import tax. I'm not sure about the motorbikes. It's actually a motorbike, it's not a scooter. If I stay here, I gotta get a cool motorbike. You know what I mean? All right, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, the hottest part of the day. I'm heading back to the house where it's a little bit cooler. So
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
20 seconds in Thailand, Thailand Rob. Nothing really happened today.